guys, Darren here. Well, nobody's here yet. Hello, guys, potentially. Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. This is our Saturday live chat at 3 p.m. Central Time. We all get together and we just natter on for 30, 45 minutes, sometimes an hour to see what is going on with everybody in all of our groups and in all of our areas. You can see, thanks for the thumbs up, guys. I see, oh gosh, we got 4 people here already. I don't want to scare you off, but how about that hair? For the love of God, does somebody live in Central Alabama and can cut my hair? Because we are 6 feet spread rule, guys. Doc Falcon, how are you doing, good sir? I hope everything's going all right where you are. How is your family doing? How's your wife? I can't wear these dang things. These are bifocal glasses, and I wear them to rest my eyes, but I can't hardly see out of them. I forget to tilt my head up when I'm looking at the close stuff. Good job. Glad everything is going okay. Hooch is doing all right. She has been feeling pretty good. We are just kind of getting weary, and honestly, this has not impacted us that much. I know it was suspected that we had been exposed to it, the Hooch and I, but after we tested negative, aside from that, Jay Johnson, you are a lucky man, sir. There's a lady up the road that cuts hair, and I told her, ma'am, I'll hold my breath or I'll wear a mask. I have not heard back from her yet. I think I scared her off. But I just, I like a little bit of a high and tight, and when it sticks out like this, something happens to me, guys. If I die, make sure somebody cuts my hair, because I swear, my mom saw me in a casket, I'd get a whooping with my hair like this. Anyway, gosh, I may have to put these old damn glasses on. These bifocals. We are here in Central Alabama. I know, mine is too, Doc. Yeah, and it's curling around them, and it's like, glad my daddy didn't see it, because, like I said, I'd get a whooping. Everything's going good. Hooch and I are doing fine. We are okay here in Central Alabama. Have been really busy. I went out of state, did some stuff up in Tennessee, in a real remote part of Tennessee, and everything was pretty good. And I came back, been home Thursday and Friday, writing reports, and I'll probably be here until Monday. Then we'll see. I got a bunch of work that was canceled because I was going back up into Tennessee and in Chattanooga, and the guy said, we've got people that have tested positive for coronavirus on site, so we don't want anybody else to come onto the property. Rightly so, I understand. And hell, to be honest, I don't want to go up there either. I don't want to be around that or exposed to it. That buddy of mine, Spiro, that I had mentioned, I think, in one of the previous videos, he did die. He passed away. Wednesday night, in the hospital. He got, for some reason, he got a lot better, and then he died. He was in his late 50s. Complications from respiratory problems due to the coronavirus. And the kick in the butt is, yeah, thank you, Jay. They are limiting graveside services to just immediate family. So friends, regardless, close friends or whatever, cannot attend. So I'll go pay my respects next week. He's a good guy. He's a real good guy. makes you wonder about some stuff. But way it is, I think, and again, excuse the hair, but I scratch my head when I get annoyed or not sure what to say. I don't know. I don't know. It's just hard. Makes you think. Makes you want to throw rocks at cars. I swear, because some stuff you just don't understand. Uh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It does. I think he did smoke at one point. He did have. He was at higher risk because he had 6 years ago. He had a pretty severe heart attack and miraculously recovered from it. They call them widowmakers because it was right behind one of his. I think it's AV. Uh, I'm not quite sure exactly, and but way it is. He was a buddy. Hey, Pete. How are you doing, good sir? I hope everything is going all right where you are. And guys, I know where most of you are and where you live, and I try to be as vague as possible, just because I don't want to tip your hat as to where you are if you don't feel like you want to share your location or anything like that. So, hey Pete, I hope you're doing okay. I hope everything is going all right where you are. And hard truth, he's not on yet. He may not be on. Buddy, in case you watch this later, I got your emails. I have all your contact information, and I did message you. And I have not heard anything back from you. Still in lockdown, Northwest Florida. I am here in central Alabama between Birmingham and Tuscaloosa. Yes, sir. Doc, y'all are getting hit hard up there in central Tennessee. So I would ask that you guys be careful. Is that light behind me? Is that too bright or distracting, or maybe I need to put a hat on too? Is that light behind me too distracting? Hang on. Let's see. I'll unplug it real quick. There we go. I think that might be a little better, less glare for you guys. But what is happening? Obviously, coronavirus is still going on. Yes, sir. I understand. Um, we did a kind of a weird Easter thing today. It was a no company Easter. We got the grandkids a bunch of Easter stuff and dropped it off when they had gone to bed, and then they got it and opened it up, and we did that all on FaceTime, which is it's fantastic that you can do this stuff now. But it's kind of a saddening, sobering thing that that's how you have to do it. Normally, today and tomorrow, the day before Easter and Easter Sunday, we'd have 30 people here today and 30 people here tomorrow, just eating out, shooting guns, fellowshipping, hanging out, cooking, grilling, making ice cream, stuff like that. And so it's just me, my wife, and our daughter Samantha. And so I still cooked a bunch of turkeys, cooked a bunch of hams, fried them, of course. And then we set the stuff, and Hooch was feeling good enough, and she wore masks and gloves that, the whole time that we made chicken and dressing and sweet potato casserole and a couple other stuff, and divided it all up into dishes. And we told everybody we would meet them at the Jack's in X location. And so everybody's been meeting and picking up their stuff. That's the best I could do for Easter for them. And kids get egg kits and dyeing kits and stuff like that. Let me catch up and read this. Yes, sir, Pete. Jay, absolutely. I am glad that we live on our property. It's not quite a farm. I would say it's kind of a halfway homestead. It is a farm in process. Maybe farm. How about that? And she's done this about your jug. She can't be in sunlight anyway. I understand. Yeah, some make you sensitive. Hobby farm, but possibly, Doc. Yes, sir. It's an expensive hobby farm, but yes, sir. It is indeed a something. I will tell you, because some people have expressed concern over the fact that we're crazy enough to do this. We are looking to sell this property and buy another house. We are actually going to look at another property Monday. And halfway house for chickens, Doc. Yes, absolutely. This new house has a huge chicken house. And it is out in the woods. It's less acreage, but it's a lot more usable. The guy next to me has beef cows. Yes, sir, Pete. I am halfway to a degree. My boss told me he wanted to pay me because he didn't want me to go without insurance. So he said he could swing us for a couple of months. I am billable for this cycle so far, which is kind of what we live and die by billable cycles. So I have been able to make money for my company without being a drain on them. I have been in the black, I guess you would say. That would be a good way to say it. So yes, sir, we are, and we have some savings and a little bit of stuff set aside. So everything is good. We are, guys, I don't want you to worry about us. We are better than 99% of the people in the United States. Because we live kind of frugally. Some stuff we splurge on, but we live pretty frugally, and you see the stuff that we do as far as prepping and preparedness. I could probably do 6 people for a year, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of hard. Hey, Marvin, how are you doing? I get a lot of my tips on eggs and stuff like that from Marvin, Mr. Clayton there, because he showed me how to preserve eggs for up to a year. If you're interested, just message him and ask him like that. He will be more than glad to tell you like he told me, because we do 30 eggs a day produce, and of course we're contracted to sell to a company all the eggs we produce. So it's good, but Marvin got me a lot of good information on how to set up eggs and store them for long term. And long term, I mean a year out. So Marvin is a pretty good resource. Now, holding my head up so I can look through the bottom of my bifocals here. All right. But Marvin, I know exactly. Oh, I don't know exactly. I know what area of the country you are in, but how is everything where you are? Without being too specific, you don't have to, say a location if you don't want to. I'm just curious. Jay, I will tell you what he told me. You can do them. It's an Oriental. No, that's not the correct way. It is a different way to preserve the eggs. You use salt. You can use salt to store them, and you can also water glass them, and they will last a very, 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 very long time. Um, I'm sorry to hear that, Marvin. I hope you're doing the good things. Are you still able to work? Are you still considered essential services? I hope. I mean, I hope you're able to generate an income. I know, shit, guys. I know the people that consider us essential. I don't want to be out there. I've got DOT papers saying that I can travel. Jesus, if I wanted to, I could travel into New Jersey. Why the hell would I want to? But I ain't going. Uh, yeah, Jay, you would do very well to connect with Marvin. He is a really good source for that, as well as using certain type of herbs and cooking as well. And just, gosh dang it, just watch what he cooks. Good grief! If you like seafood, Marvin's got to talk to. That's all I say. That's all I say. Um, but yes, there's an absolute way to do it. You can water glass it. You can lime it. As far as food preservation, you can dry salt them, and they will last a very, very, very long time. Most of the eggs we get, well, damn near all the eggs we get, like I said, I've contracted and I sell them all to a company here in Alabama, and they sell them to a uppity little company. And so you know, I've got 110 hens. I've got 110 layers and 10 roosters. Of those 110 hens, I have 35 that are generation ones that are laying actively. Generation two, I have another 35 that are coming on board to lay next month. And in generation three, in another month, I'll have another 35 hens that'll be coming on board to start laying. So I try to stagger them this way. In 2 months, I'll buy Gen 4s and we'll cycle them through. They get through their production life and then they'll go to a freezer can and sacrifice them and cycle them through that. That's how I do it. Hey, Hard Truth, I was just talking about you. I hope your ears were burning, dude. I got all your messages. I got all your emails. I hope you got mine as well. I have your contact information. I have stored it now. And don't go out of your house, dude. Because, like I said, I do not say where my friends are, but you're in a you're in a hinky place. Y'all just stay inside and play board games or something while everything's going on. 2 more weeks and curve should hit bottom, and I think we'll all be doing a lot better. Um, but yes, sir, I did get all your contact information and I got you set aside. So once everything clears up, y'all come on up and we'll cook out. I'm reading. 4 weeks is a long time, buddy. We were in for 3, and I was in and out and doing a little bit of work. And like I said, I can, half the time I can kind of work from home, so I really haven't suffered. But yeah, I mean, I've lost money, but it hadn't been like somebody who goes to a 9 to 5 job. Uh, Pete, I have not. I heard from his wife 4 days ago, and by heard from her, I mean she sent me something to like, and approve. And I did, but I have not heard from them. Actually, let me make a note, because if I don't make a note, I will forget. I'm going to call him as soon as I get offline with you guys, because I do need to check on him, because I hadn't heard from him. Or if anybody else has heard from Doug Sweener, if you guys are into the mud mowing and outdoors or off-road riding, stuff like that, you know Doug. Doug's been battling cancer 6-8 months now. So I hope he's doing all right. Hard truth, you've been social distancing for 30 years. Yes, sir. I have too. My wife called it being an asshole. You're just an asshole. Nobody likes to be around you. We're alive. Hallelujah. You know, kind of thing. Yeah, we'll call him in a little bit, Pete, and see how he's doing. But yes, sir, I understand completely about the dang social distancing thing. I don't know. I was looking. Guys, we're almost at the end of this, in my opinion, knock on wood. I think we're going to, once we come into some good, strong, warm weather, this thing's going to start burning itself out. And we always talk about the curve. Y'all have seen the curve on TV, and we're at the top. And if it was an orbit, we are at the apogee, big word, of the orbit. And it's about to start going down. Now, there will be still a considerable amount of loss of life because of people who are already infected and hospitalized. And that is horrible, and it's damn regrettable. I got nothing else to say about that. But we're going to keep doing the good things, me and you guys. And for my family and myself, and for you guys and your family, you got to keep doing the good things. 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. And it should kind of straighten out. They say that help is coming and the government's going to save us. Oh, Lordy Jesus. That makes me nervous. That makes me reach for a gun. But we shall see. Whatever they offer you, if they offer you some sort of financing, 0% financing, some sort of government grant, and it offends you and sticks in your gut, take the damn money. Take the damn money, because for the past however you've been alive, they have taken yours. Last year I paid $30,000 in taxes, and they're saying that they're going to send me $1,500. Well, they owe me $28,000 more. In my opinion, all taxation is theft. I'm an anarchist. Whatever they offer you, I don't care whatever pork is associated with it. Whatever they offer, guys, you take it. You can get a grant, 0% loan, whatever it is, expand your businesses, whatever it is. If you have a small business, I don't care if you're cutting grass, as long as you pay taxes on it. In some cases, you can apply for this stuff. You need to talk to a really good CPA and get some professional opinions on that. I am going to do the exact same thing. Now, let me catch up. I'm reading. Yeah, Doc Falcon, government save us. Yeah, that's right. I agree completely. Man, I remember my grandfather. He was old pulpwooder, logger, and he could read and write some, and that was about it. But he built a life and a business and a home and families and all that stuff. And he was so damn broad-shouldered that he would walk into a room sideways, because it's easier for him to get in sideways than it is big. He was a big fella. Wasn't tall, but he was broad. And if somebody had told him when I was a little fella, when Granddaddy was in his prime, if somebody had come up on his porch and they told him that they were from the government and they were going to help him and save him, Granddaddy would have told him to get the hell off his porch. Guys, most of us, we've been doing the good things. We don't need helping. We don't need saving. Now, they offer you damn money, by God, you better take it. If you won't take it, send it to me. I'll write you a receipt for it. You can take it off on your taxes. But there's all kinds of stuff coming. So I want you guys to take whatever you can to help yourself and set you aside. I don't care if you take that $1,500 and I don't buy lottery tickets. I guess I don't know. I don't buy lottery tickets. I don't gamble. That's one of the few vices I don't have. I have enough nasty addictions and habits as it is. But for the love of God, if you want to take that damn money and do something good with it, if it's taking your wife out whenever something opens up and do that, you can take $300 and buy a bunch of canned goods and set it aside. We're going to see a resurgence of this coronavirus in the fall. We always do. We always see influenza. This is the new influenza. This virus is going to change the way we think and the way we live. Let's plan for that. And we ain't got to worry about it. Let me catch up and read. Yes, sir. Doc Falcon, heat kills it. Organic veggies and fruit delivered every week from Misfits Market, $42. Really good stuff. That is cool, Hard Truth. I love it. Love it. 24 degrees Celsius. Haven't saved. Yep. Yes, sir, Pete. I hope she is doing good things. And I know if she is a nurse, my sister, I have two sisters that are nurses, and one that is a pharmacist. And as nurses, they want to go above and beyond, and they will work to the point of exhaustion. Don't let that be the case with your wife. Sometimes you have to tell them to quit. I love both of those associations, Doc Falcon, the Shriners, and St. Jude. There was a point in my life when St. Jude was very helpful and beneficial to me. That's a story I'll tell you about one day when I'm ready to. But those are both really good groups and really good organizations, good people. Supposed to get compensated through your boss on the PPE loan. If that happens, I'm going to take off until this stuff. Marvin, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Where you are, buddy, damn it, man. Come over to the house if you want to, dude. I think you know where I live. Hopefully I'll have the damn RV here. And that's a whole nother story. We'll get that figured out. By God, I've got tents and camping gear and an extra house. I mean, shit. It beats where you are. And actually, I'm not joking. If you need a place, you have my information. Holla at me. Holla at me. Yes, sir, Doc. Absolutely. Doc, that goes for you too as well. I know you got a lot on your plate with everything for your wife and having to be close to certain places to take her. So I know logistically that would be hard for you to do. But guys, if y'all need something, mind you, I'm 5 hours away for a couple of y'all, but y'all can holler. What else is going on with yous guys? I agree. How long we been on? We've been on for 30 minutes. I don't want to keep y'all too long. I know y'all got a bunch of junk to do. I just did a video on Pete, we're gonna go look at that house on Monday. We already went up and looked at it once and talked to the neighbors, and it it has everything I could ask for. That's the damn thing about it. I don't want to move. I do not want to. Do not care to. Um, it's got everything I want. It's got everything I could want. I can't remember. It's 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Let's say it's 2,000 square feet. Brick home. It's got a full basement. It's unfinished, but unfinished is just it's not. It's not been sheetrocked in. It's not a dirt basement. Roof or outbuilding, big old garage, big old chicken house. Chicken house is as big as a 2-car garage, which is, I mean, it's pretty dang good. The lower end of the property, they had goats and donkeys. The upper end, they had chickens and dogs. It's got an above ground pool. Have to have a new liner. Need to have a lot of work done on the deck. It's got a big old deck, probably a 50 by 50 deck. And it's outside of Jefferson County. The guy told me, he said, one of the neighbors, and I met 2 of the neighbors, and they said, "Oh yeah, we love to shoot." Because I said, "Is there a safe place where you can shoot?" And he said, "Well, I've got an AR, and I go and shoot down the hill on the property that I lease." He said, "You're welcome to come down there with me and shoot." He said, "Do you have any guns?" And I thought, "Oh my God, yeah, I have guns." Oh, this is almost fun. Um, yeah, Doc, I understand. It's one of those permanent above ground pools. I've had 2 pools before. I've had an above ground and I've had an in ground. I hated both of them. And I've told the hooch I ain't cleaning, I ain't scrubbing nothing. Uh, you want to do it, you can do it. If not, I'll make a frog pond out of it. I do not care about pool. Um, to me, it is. I don't know. It's a nice anchor for grandkids and kids to come over and everything. Keeps everybody coming over. It centralizes you. My dad told me that years ago. I thought he was crazy, but it is. It's got one of those big old. It's a permanent above ground pool, and it's got a sand filter. Big big old thing. Looks like a propane tank, I guess, and all the pumps and all that stuff. And it'll need a new liner. I already looked at it. And I thought, gosh, damn it, that's just money, which I don't care to spend. Hang on, I'm reading. Oh, you got to move too, Marvin. Doc, it is 20 miles away. But the good thing is that it's a mile from the grandkids, and I can cut a trail through the woods for them to get to the house. How about that? And that's what the hooch is just ecstatic about. She's really excited about that. And I told her, I said, "We'll see. I'm not going to sell this property. What I'd probably do is just rent out this side. I got a lot of stuff to clean up and fix up. Get rid of that other stuff on the other side. Half of it's residential, half of it's industrial commercial. And so I would probably rent this side out, the residential side, and then I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with the industrial commercial side of it. It's the one that has that big old blue warehouse in it, and I mean, you can back a semi and a trailer in it, and close the bay doors. It is huge. I just we don't use it that much. I mean, it's really not much. I keep my welder and a compressor and all that stuff over there. I really don't. Um, Good luck on your move, Marvin. I hope that goes okay. Um, I really hope it does. It is. I hate me. I really does. Oh my God, Pete! I never would have thought of that. It flooded through the house. That is absolutely dang crazy. Never would have thought of that. That again, that is pretty dang bad. Um, to have all your stuff go through. Um, I will tell you, everything is going okay. I am still in negotiations with YouTube. They are trying to resurrect the old channel. They have been trying. At one point, it was up for about 40 minutes. The old channel, all 1,700 videos were up, all 14,000 subscribers. It was all back up. And then something happened and it went back down. And they said, please bear with us. We're working with the skeleton crew. And mind you, everything that YouTube does now, they do it all from China. So they said we are being hit very hard with coronavirus and all the restrictions, and please bear with us, and we will remedy the situation. We know what's going on, and we can address it and fix it. And what do? You know, okay, guys, you know, YouTube, good luck. Wish you all the best, and they will have everything fixed, and I will incorporate both channels, Mayhem Country Living, and then Mayhem Country Living #2. That's what I've called it. We'll incorporate them both together. It should be seamless. Knock on wood. We should not have a problem. If we do, if you lose me, just resubscribe. You know, beg your pardon, guys. I'm working in new ground and new territory here as well. Salt water, much easier. Okay. Okay, I will. I'll tell the hooch because I ain't doing nothing. I will sit out there and drink beer beside it. That's about all I'm gonna do. I don't even care to get in them. But I mean, I can swim really well and all that stuff. But I just, I got more stuff to do than sit by a pool or climb in it and play. But like I said, grandkids and kids love it, and it'll keep them coming back to the house and keep everybody. Dad told me years ago, he said the only reason they put in an in-ground pool was to anchor all the kids. And I have to say that's what the kids and the grandkids, they all love coming back, and they still do. And I got to say the old man has some sense because they still keep coming back, and he and mom he's in his 80s, mom's in her 70s, and they kids and grandkids still keep coming over and playing and swimming and all that stuff. So oh wow, the side of the pool let go. That's kicking the butt. That is. Oh, the hooch is here. She's home from delivering all the stuff. So it was almost like an Easter Christmas, I guess. Let's go for it. We're at 44 minutes, guys. I guess we will get ready to wrap this up. Thank you guys for coming by and hanging out. Guys, be safe. Keep doing the good things. Hand washing, stuff like that. Yep, Hooch, she is. She's pulling up. She's kind of worn out. We've been up doing a bunch of stuff today. Thank you, Jay. I certainly appreciate it. I hope you get something out of it. I just want, hang on, before we go, find this stuff. A lot of people keep asking me about hand sanitizer. If you don't have hand sanitizer, you can't fashion Listerine. This is generic. It is 30, hang on, almost 30% alcohol. Mix this with aloe vera gel, and this is pretty good. Just wash your hands a little bit longer. This will do in a pinch. Or, yes or hard truth, I will. Guys, you can, if you don't have the rubbing alcohol to wash your hands with, you can use pure grain alcohol or vodka.
Lock freaking frack out.
Yeah, I did. Oh, speaking of freaking frack, there's a hooch right there.
Here.
And, oh my God.
You get shot for lots of those.
Who'd you rob that from?
Sam's.
Lady.
No.
Oh, that's dinner. Vegetable and fruit salad. And then, yeah, okay, while we're here, Luna. She's almost 40 pounds. And Saul, he ran off. He's 40 pounds as well. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up because I got to help her get stuff in groceries. She always manages to slip off. Guys, be careful. Be safe. Take care of your people. Take care of yourselves. If you don't take care of yourself, there will not be anybody to take care of them. Absolutely, hard truth. You can also order it from Amazon. You can still order it. Fortunately, I had about 1.5 gallons of it just because that's just, you and me, that's what we do, as far as prepping. And having some alcohol for cleaning, disinfecting, stuff like that. It's just good. It's just what we do, So if somebody didn't have alcohol, or I was going like, why not? But guys, you guys be careful. I just want you to be very aware. Keep doing the good things. 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. Like I said, and we'll be over this. Knock on wood. It will all be a new normal after that. Yes, sir. You don't ever use up your preps. You just add to it and cycle through it. Hard truth. You know that. Of course, I don't need to tell you that stuff. You do the good things also. Pete, yes, sir. You be careful as well, buddy. You guys take it easy. God bless you. Take care of you. I'll talk to you later.